So levels of interest on Tesla. Yeah, 100%. So we hit like 424.88 high yesterday. We ended up hitting like 432 after hours. So to me, Charlie, I want to see this come down to 410, 415 at the very least. I think that a healthy pullback could even be all the way down to this 400 area, under 410. Other than that, 425 is going to be a level. 420 is going to be a level. 430 is going to be a level to pay attention to. If this just rips off the open, guys, I'm really hesitant to try to force that. I just have a feeling that with how crazy this has gone, I'm not that interested in trying to force any sort of upside trade too early. So if we miss out on money, we miss out on money, but I'd rather be safe than sorry in a situation like this. NVIDIA is selling off here, yeah. I don't know. To me, this is not a big enough dip for me to buy. If this breaks back under 135 or even under 134, I would consider this pretty, overextended to the downside. But simply just buying it right now, I don't really have any interest. All right, market's open. All right, so pre-market high on Tesla is going to be about 429.50. And then yesterday after hours high is 432.45. And then we closed yesterday at 424.80. Okay, so I got all those marked out now. We're just under yesterday's close at the moment. We opened up right where it closed. We pretty much opened up flat. Looks like we're about to go red to green on this candle here. Again, guys, I have no interest in trying anything on the first minute of the day for sure. Let's see what these contracts look like. IV is still 67%, so that's a little bit high. 430 calls, already have 2,000 volume. Market's pulling back a little bit. Where's Square at this morning? Pulled back. Dang it. That did really well yesterday. Let's see if I can get. Oh, wow. Square. All right. So Tesla above yesterday's close by about $1. We'll see where this goes. Let's see if there's a wall at 430. Again, guys, I don't know that I want to force an upside trade on this. Small wall, about 24,000 at 430. I think that it's pretty risky to do anything here to the upside too early on. Market's still selling off. I don't know. Do you guys see anything that I'm missing here? Coin. Yeah, nice little pop here, pulling back. Again, NQs selling off a little bit. SPY's red on the day by about $1.50. Still only down about 0.25%. Qs are down about 0.5%. Tesla flipped back red here, sitting just under 24. NVIDIA 136. TKO, little gap up there. TKO just has no volume. I mean, look at these 1 minute candles yesterday. No after hours move. Day trading wise, I don't have any interest in that. Microsoft's doing well though. Where's all-time high here? You still got a ways. It's kind of a weird looking chart. That all-time highs move was pretty nice, pulled so far back. But that's a nice little like kind of wedge breakdown here from like 435, 440 up to 450. So that's moving well. But I haven't seen any sort of major catalysts on that yet. PLTR, look at this. Yeah, coming up for 75. Getting some love this morning. We'll see what it does here at 75. Market's starting to bounce a little bit here. Reddit, is that still taking off? Yeah, nice pop on Reddit here, coming up to 171. PLTR kind of looks interesting. Google still pulled back. Tesla's still pretty weak here, 422.5, as expected, I think. Amazon, nothing too crazy. Nvidia just getting killed here. AMD, not much move. Micron moved well yesterday, above 100, but do I trade any channels? You mean like channel trading, like buying the bottom of a channel, selling the top of a channel kind of thing, Trace? Not a lot. I mean, I guess one of my channel trades recently was Meta. I bought it here at 550, 555, 560 swing trade. So I mean, sometimes I don't know if you consider this a channel, but that was a trade I did recently. Considering puts, yeah, and then channel trading to me it's kind of slow and boring, kind of, but your risk is very measured, right? So like right there, Porterhouse's stop would be kind of just above that resistance line, like close above it. Do I see Apple getting above 250? I mean, yeah, I did it yesterday, but I don't know that it's going to do it again today. Just knowing Apple, I think that it's probably going to have a rest day here under 250. 250 was a pretty big profit taking level. Let's see here. What else is going on? Tesla selling off here under 422. Amazon, nothing much going on here. Meta, still nothing. Google, not much. Microsoft still staying pretty strong. PLTR still moving well. Reddit still good. I mean, PLTR, I mean, let's just see what wall we got here at 75. Don't know that I want to trade this stock, but got 120,000 wall there. You caught Microsoft, Chris. I love it. Good job, dude. Glad you're back. Take it and get out of here. Let's go, Chris. I love it. What else? What else? Apple, yeah, going low a day. Tesla coming into 420, so that sell-off is happening. I'm glad that I mentioned that. Bitcoin pulling back a little bit. What's up, Boogie? Bryce, the QQQ put, okay, yeah. I don't know. I think that we're just so exhausted to the upside. I think it would just make somewhat logical sense for things to take a rest coming into the end of the week and into the end of the year. But then again, it's hard to want to bet on things coming down when the market's been so strong, Ooh, nice. I'll keep it secret. 74.86 here, PLTR just not stopping. Even if I wanted to trade this guy, I wouldn't chase this here. I would want to see it come up right here to the 75 level, then pull back, and then see if we can get the trade there. But this is just going to go right for it. Let's just watch this. We're 4 cents away here. Who wants to see the secret surprise? Yeah, I'm watching it right here, Trace. We're 3 cents away. $74.98 high. Broke 75 by 1 cent. I would expect a pullback here, but we'll see. I mean, I have no. I'm not going to get in the trade here any minute for sure, Pookie. So you are more than welcome to now if you would like. I'm just kind of watching things. Yeah, show it. I'm just watching PLTR. Look at that full year. What? PLTR has just not even had like a real red candle all day. We're 10 minutes in. Look at that rejection here, back under 75. Tesla 418. Look at this thing die. Told y'all. Look at Tesla. Ooh. Elon's net worth went over $400 billion yesterday. I think it hit like 430. A lot of that has to do with Tesla going up like, almost 70% since Trump got elected. I think something like that. Again, coming down to like 414, 415, that's the original all-time high. So I want to see how it reacts there. I'm not trying to like run in and dip by this for no reason. Because I can lose very easy on a dip buy. Could I make money? Sure, but I can also just wait for it to kind of bounce back up and get that momentum going again. I can day trade it, right? And to me, that's safer. Man, Square hit 99 bucks yesterday, and we're down to 96. I'm sure you're talking about PLTR. Rejected 75. That's why I wasn't a fan of trying to. If I wanted to trade that, guys, I would have to wait for a pullback. And honestly, I would want to see like under 7 or around 74. I want to see it come down in here to 74 first before I'd even consider trading an upside, because the risk to reward here, trying to buy into something that's already moved like 3 points, $70 stocks move 3 points is not very good. Let me just go ahead and look at these 75 calls here. How much are they? $1.50. I'll pull those up just because PLTR 75 calls. Would like to see this come down lower though before I consider it. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, PLTR pulling back here to the 74 level. Like this wasn't some sort of trade idea I had, but just risk to reward wise, it kind of makes sense to me. Strong stock. Don't really know why it's up today, or at least so strong. But again, market's pretty flat here. Contracts for $1.20. I mean, I don't know. If I was gonna try this, I'd be like, my entry to me is here. My stop loss is like 73.50, like so super tight, and then looking for above 75 again. I just don't know that I want to just force a random trade here. Market's trying to bounce a little bit. Let's see, the 75 calls they got some decent volume, honestly. Looks like they're giving away some more. What's AMD wall? I'll take a look real quick for you. AMD wall at what? What price? 133, I'm guessing, is what you want. Yeah, so 120 would be $1.20 on the premium. Yeah, so it costs $120. AMD wall. AMD wall at 133. Not too big there, but I'll send a screenshot for you. So PLTR is trying to hold VWAP here. That is AMD. Google, they had some news, I think yesterday or the day before. So it's just been really strong, up near all-time highs. Nothing too special there. PLTR got to break VWAP here. Starting to give up a little bit. Looks like it's done. That's I'm glad I stayed away from that. What is VWAP? I heard this term a lot. Sorry. No, it's not a dumb question at all. There are no dumb questions. So VWAP is it stands for volume weighted average price. So it's gonna basically it's gonna look like a moving average for the average price weighted on the amount of volume that the stock is trading. For that day. Thanks, Pookie. So I use it. It's honestly one of the only indicators that I do use. And it's this middle kind of orange line here on my screen. NQ super flat here. Nothing going on. Looks like PLTR might be done. Yeah, I love VWAP. I hated on it for a while, then I used it, kind of tried it out for a little bit, and I like it. I mean, look the way price is reacting to it here. Kind of bounced above it, broke through it, rejected on it again. P trail, yeah. No love here, PLTR. It's just giving the whole thing back. Big rejection, 75. Yeah, 100%. Well, I don't see anything else that's too exciting. PLTR was kind of the only thing. Um, Tesla still at 418.5. What else we got going here? Yeah, no, I mean, this just may be a boring morning, but it is what it is. SMCI, what's going on with that? I mean, not crazy, crazy strong here, but we are up. Didn't something happen like 2 days ago? With what? Why? Um, I know it's down here. It's starting to kind of base out, but I know there was something. So before I get into it, I want to know if there was some sort of catalyst there, some negative news. But as long as you didn't click the buy button, Wyatt, then we'll figure it out. Let's see. Tesla, yeah, pulled back in. Possible delist. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, look, PLTR is holding some sort of support area here. We filled the gap, pulled back in. There's $37 level, 35. To me is going to be support. But to me, this is if it's going to bounce, this is an area where I think I could see it bouncing back to above 40, maybe above 43, 44, 45. I mean, if I was trying to go long in this area, I would have a stop loss at like $36, right under 36. No reason because there's just a lot of negative sentiments. SMCI is just not something that I want to be exposed to. You know, um, not necessarily because I have anything against it. It's just they've had so much volatility on news overnight and stuff like that. That why would I want to be exposed to it overnight? Kiwi, yeah. So I mean, Micron could do good. I don't really know why they're down. I think it's probably because their dad Nvidia hasn't been doing well. But it could. I honestly just don't know. I mean, it sounds like you're in a position, kind of hoping on that. I never want people to gamble or hope on earnings. If you are, then you're positioned too heavily. If you're long term invested, you can't freak out too much on earnings unless it's like significantly bad and it may hurt the company for the longer term future. But I don't know. I don't have a ton on Micron. To me, it just hasn't done a whole lot for the last like 10, 20 days. It's kind of just been in this channel here from 100 to 115. It's trying to hold above 100 here. I would definitely be paying attention to like the 105 level, right? If you can get above 105, maybe that'll help it get up back to 110 and 115. But earnings wise, I don't really know. I don't deep dive into earnings a whole lot. PLTR almost going red, yeah. What about TRVI? Big pop here, yeah. Yeah, it could. Again, I'm not much of a small cap trader. Looks like there's definitely some news here. I don't know anything about the company. It's therapeutics, so um, I don't know, maybe like biotech, which to me makes it even more risky. But a holding above $4 to me is a positive sign. I mean, obviously the next level I'd be watching for this to go is like we hit right off $4.50, so it's just consolidating. It could go higher. I'm surprised it didn't really make that crazy of a move since the open, but Kramer said he's bullish on Netflix. Yep, time to buy some puts. Netflix has gone insane. I'm honestly pretty sad that I've missed a lot of this, actually all of this move. I was pretty interested in Netflix around 700. Had a little swing trade on it at one point. I think actually it was back in here is where my swing trade was, but I don't know. This all time high level is tough. I mean, there's just a lot of chop in here, and then the whole Jake Paul, Mike Tyson thing kind of helped us go, and then it just didn't stop. It just kept going higher. So honestly, the real trade there was just to, like, be long and stay long, not so much look for day trades on it, I think. Yeah, well, it did. I mean, Netflix drops, I think it went from like 500 to 100 or something, or I don't know, it was something like that. I know it went from like 500 to 350. Bill Ackman bought a ton of shares. The next earnings report came out, dumped it. He sold it all, and that was pretty much the low. I think he sold it all. I think Kathy Woods bought some. She's doing well on that. She's doing well on Tesla. She's doing well on PLTR. So she's kind of coming back for sure. She's gotten some hate. Vago. To me, this looks like it's ready to break out. I'm glad this isn't a multi-$1,000 stock now. But to me, this looks interesting. Above this high 186, 187, and then 190 is going to kind of be that solidifying level for a breakout here. So I actually really like that. Thanks for bringing that up, Paige. Good job. Yeah, it looks like they do have earnings. What, today? Today after hours. So ideally, it doesn't rip this up here, but even if it pops, it's like 193, 195. There's still, to me, a breakout trade there. So ideally, I don't want to see this dump, but who knows? I would like the upside. Don't really want to be interested in the downside. Coin Latvia, what's going on here? Above 320, nice. Little high a day. Almost there. How about Walgreens popping? What was that, 2 days ago? Already selling back off here. That squeezed a lot of people out. I know there's a ton of money short on that since summertime. Workday got to the S&P 500 officially starting 2023. Bright future for them. Interesting. That's good news. Yeah, it doesn't trade a whole lot of volume, but not a terrible looking chart. Has pulled back this week. I guess that's interesting. I would pay attention to that the closer you get to the 23rd. Hopefully they have good earnings for tech. Yeah. Small divvy holdings. Okay. I didn't know they had good dividends. SPY low a day here. I mean, guys, look at NQ. I mean, this is not what you want to be trading in right now. Look at this. This is since the open. Barcode. Nothing going on here. SPY is weaker than this, but I mean, this is like the easiest way to see if things are moving well or not. And whenever I see chop like this, I want to leave. I would leave right now, honestly. If I wasn't streaming, I'd be done. It's much easier for me to leave early when stuff like this is happening. I'm not saying y'all should leave. We can still hang out here and talk, but when I see chop like this, low volume, not much, either a problem that I'm sure some of you have or have had. I know I had the problem was I would sit here, it would chop around, and the longer you sit here subconsciously, you're just like, the longer or you want to take a trade more, right? You feel like you're not doing anything, you're missing out on moves, you're missing out on money because you're not putting a trade on. When in all reality, the opportunity is so low because the markets aren't really doing anything. So I had to force myself to get up and leave the desk, and that would just physically force me to to not take a trade. So just little things you can do there. Yeah, Filter is bouncing a little bit, not really. Ethan, coming in 2025, what are you hoping to see in the market? Honestly, just volatility. I think that I think crypto is going to do really well in 2025. So I'm probably going to annoy Jay a lot on that. But I don't know. I think that Trump's going to do really well for the market. Honestly, I mean, who knows what's going to happen, right? I mean, it's tough for me to predict anything, but um, I think for our country, things will be good, and I think that will obviously help. Um, the stock market. So I love bull markets. Obviously, everybody does because it's easy to make money. So I just hope for strength and clear direction, and to make some money. But again, I think crypto is going to be doing good. Obviously, Tesla is one of my favorite stocks to trade. I think that's going to do really well just because of Elon and Trump's relationship. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about inflation or anything like that, but it could. I don't know. With tariffs and the things Trump's talking about, I think that could be interesting. I think oil will be interesting to look at. Yeah, Dabrowski, that's smart. I can agree with you there. Let's see what oil's done. Let's do a little homework here. Let's go on a yearly chart and let's see what oil has done since. It just kills me. I talked about shorting oil. I probably should have done it earlier than wait for Trump to officially get in. But yeah, XOM from about 120 down to 111. Chevron that pulled back. USO doesn't have much of a move here, but I think USO to me is a little bit of an outlier just because we're going to drill more here. So I mean the stock price is kind of reflecting that. It hasn't really moved, but I don't know. Yeah, drill baby drill. So we'll see. Let's see. XOP is the kind of the SPY that's pulled back. TLT has pulled back since kind of. I guess it did pop first. Man, I should have just tried some oil shorts. Let's see. So that was it the 5th? November 5th, oil popped up, didn't really do a whole lot, but since November the 25th, it's gone from 122 down to 111. Interesting. That was a trade I've talked about for 6 months and I didn't try it. It would have been hard though. It looks like it took about 2 weeks to start working. Something I do want to talk about though later, Chris. Great job. Is going to be Chinese stocks. So Quinch was mentioning them yesterday. I'm not super confident in exactly why. Not that I'm not confident in his thesis, but why he's interested in China. I know that these things have kind of sold off since election stuff. I mean, I don't know. Does anyone know any specific news going on in China? But Baba, I was gonna be looking at that. I mean, he's looking long side on these. Like JD, what was K Web? I think he liked that one. Lots of gaps here, lots of gap ups, gap downs, and that's one reason I'm not a huge fan of holding on to Chinese stocks overnight necessarily, just because look at all these gaps. And the reason for that is because Chinese markets are open when ours are closed, so stuff can happen then. Okay, so the stimulus stuff, yeah, I saw that. I'm just not seeing that reflected. Day before, hang on, what did you say here? Stimulus announced day before yesterday. Okay, so Tuesday, which would be 2 days ago, but it looks like all of these have come down on that news. Yeah, all of them. Baba, K Web, JD came down pretty solid there. Just a tip. I don't know if you're in here, but PDD, I know you've been looking at that. I don't know. Interesting. Luke, you got any insight on that? I know you're busy, so if you're not listening, it's all good. Let's see. We're Tesla back above 422. Square is still selling off. I'm gonna lose my mind. Green energy, yeah. So like renewable energy kind of stuff. I would say. Oh no, I was Pook. I was just asking what like details that you know in like on the this China stuff. I know Quinch was mentioning it yesterday. These Chinese stocks. I wanted to talk about it a little bit, but I don't know like any important details on why he's liking it. But renewable energy in general, guys, I don't think is just going to take a hit, right? It's like the whole trade is if Kamala gets in, renewable energy would do well. If Trump gets in, oil, will do well, and renewable energy will not. So that kind of makes sense. All those are red. Tesla, yeah, it's coming back up, only down about 0.5% now. So above VWAP, coming up to 425. I mean, this is still a big opening range break here. We are 35 minutes into the day, though. So not my favorite, but still overall like a break and retest here, this all-time high, which is interesting. So we'll see what this does. I see. Okay, that makes sense. Um, yeah, so Tesla 430 calls, 25,000 open interest here. PLTR is getting some momentum. Oh wow, it's back up there. Look at that. I don't know that I'm really want to trade that late in the day. I don't know, guys. In cube, still super flat here. Spy pretty flat as well. Just not a whole lot of volume today. Not a whole lot of volume. Yeah, that's honestly a interesting point there to make that it could be some sort of negotiation tactic to kind of scare them. Tesla though, this thing may do something crazy again today. I don't know. 425 coming in here. Did not plan on even considering this late, but it had the pullback I wanted. Volume starting to kick up on this above 425. High day 426.92. I think that could be a positive trace. I don't know. Yeah, wow, Tesla green on the day again. I don't know. We'll have to see what that does, Trace, when they meet. Wow, look at this thing go. 426. I'm sure we'll have a stream for the FOMC meeting though. Market still super flat. Tesla's starting to get some momentum here. I don't, if I would like to see the overall market have some strength as well. It just makes me a little iffy on this, but this is new all-time high on Tesla on the yearly chart. Obviously, we hit 432 after hours yesterday, but could kind of make some sort of cup and handle pattern. Look at that buy up. Bounce right off 425. Market pulling back. SPY going for new low a day. Nice little pullback here on Tesla, though. I'll be right back. Something else to talk about is the TikTok possible ban that could happen January 19. Yeah, I would consider that a cut for sure. So this would I would definitely want to see Tesla bounce here. Market's just selling off kind of hard right now. Tesla right here at VWAP. I want to see Tesla bounce here to give it a chance at maybe trading that high a day, but I don't know. Don't really want to force that late in the morning here under VWAP now. Pretty hard sell off there. Market's starting to kind of create some direction here to the downside. Yeah, today's kind of weird for sure. See if there's any sort of love here from Tesla. If not, already 45 minutes in, so we'll see. Yeah, Trump likes TikTok. They just want it to be owned by an American company. That's like the whole argument. There goes Tesla. Yeah, maybe FOMC will create some more. Market's just selling off super hard right now. A show squirrel. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Looks like Tesla's trying to hold up here, but market's still just going. Interesting. Well, if it has, then maybe that's good. Market trying to bounce. Where is old sad boy coin at this morning? $340,000 market cap. Whoa. Dang. NVIDIA made a new low in the day as well. Apple's moving. Yeah, look at that. Apple doing pretty good. PLTR back down. Amazon, nothing. Meta, not much. Google down. SPY just making new lows. What's up, 3? Yeah, a million market would be great. Well, I'll probably be here for another 10 or 15 minutes, guys. And other than that, I'm going to move on with the day. You guys got any other questions or tickers you want me to start going over? Yeah, Dabrowski, that's true. Market trying to recover here. I don't know. I think today's a good day to just kind of be cash, stay away. Tesla back to VWAP. DXYZ. Long term, I don't know anything about the company, but I don't know. It IPO'd very recently. It IPO'd, well, I guess in March, but yeah, that's a fake Ethan. That was a fake Ethan. Please ban that or report it or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Long term, I don't know much about the company like fundamental wise, but if you believe in it, then just make sure you have enough time in your options. Look at Tesla here, bouncing back up. We may get this cup and handle high a day. Market had a really strong recovery there. I'm gonna get the 430 calls like loaded up here, guys, just in case. I don't really want to force this trade here, but there might be some opportunity through this high of the day. This thing's moving. Market's moving pretty strong. Not much of a wall at 430. Let's see, 426 is that recent high. 426.92 is the high of the day. Still kind of a cup and handle looking thing. Could also roll back over and create like a head and shoulders. So not solidified yet at all. Market did just have a pretty strong recovery, so that's a big reason why this is up. Go EV is at 35%. Wow, okay. Looks like some EVs are starting to move. Let's see what Tesla does here. Yeah, there's a lot of fakes, guys. Just if anyone ever deems you, just ask around in the chat first. It's just an inevitable problem. Market's starting to push. Market rejection. I don't know. Be careful. I don't know that I really want to do this. Market's still pushing here. Market pushing pretty strong, actually. above 424. Market made a new high in the day. Tesla to me is just kind of slow. Not a whole lot of momentum yet. I do have the 430 calls ready in case I do want to trade this though, guys. We're coming to that hour mark though, where I typically call it a day, but we'll see. Market rejecting a little bit at the highs. Market's still pushing. Just kind of fighting here at 424. Market pretty strong. Tesla's actually starting to roll back over. TNT, I don't have an exact answer on that, but I think part of it just depends on like the option writers, like if they're willing to create contracts that far out, kind of thing. I don't know. It may be better for you to Google that, honestly, than ask me, but I think it just kind of depends on the stock. Stocks that are maybe new or just not a lot of volatility, not a lot of option volume may have not have leaps out of that far out. But stuff like Tesla or big name companies, typically they will. I think Tesla has potential here, but the market's ripping, and if it wants to go, it needs to go like now. SPY had a crazy bounce, so did NQ. Market pulling back a little bit here. I would like to see this trade, but it's a little risky here this late in the day. Yeah, I might just wait for the end of the day. Who knows? It's gotta start getting above 424 and holding. Market pulling back now, and this is holding pretty good. Market bouncing again here. Let's see if this wants to push. Uh-oh. 425 right here. Rejecting a little bit. Look at that rejection. Wow. Stand patient here, guys. Decent market pullback there. Apple went for a high day. Interesting. I'm going to focus on this a little bit longer. I'd like to see it kind of get above 425 and hold there. Got this little downtrend. 430 calls had almost 40,000 volume. Market bouncing. Volume's kind of coming in here, but we're right at a downtrend, so we got to see this break first. Wow. Market pulling back a little bit. Just doesn't look half bad, guys. If I do try this, it's going to be super tiny. 20 seconds on this candle. Broke this resistance high a day here, about $1 away. I don't know. This is super risky. I don't just the signaling. It's really, really tough. I think I do it maybe like 1 or 2 contracts here. See if it'll hold here for just a second. As long as it can hold above 425, I like it. Little pullback there, nice. Definitely needs to hold 425. Back under 425. I want to see it get bought up. Rejection. Little buy up there. I think if we can see a high day break with volume, it could go for 430. But this is just a super easy spot for it to just get crushed. I think I'll try one contract right here, giving it this low of the candle as a stop loss. Super, super, super tight. This can close back above 425. I think that's good. If the market bounces, I think that's good. Just looking for a high day break here, guys. Really, that's it. Yeah, I guess I kind of am chart whispering. Just want to see high day on this. Again, low of this candle, stop loss here. That's good, show squirrel. Want to see it hold right here. Again, my stop loss is super, super, super tight. I I like that it held right there. I just want to see another bounce up to the high. Market starting to pull back. Got to cut it. Little buy up there, giving it a chance to get bought up. $15 on this candle. Market's still pulling back. This isn't getting too affected. $5 on the candle cam out. I would still consider entering up near this high day. That was just like my one chance to give it an early entry. Looks like we're going to have another rejection. Still think this trade's there. It's just a little late. Could still bounce in this area, but no reason to early entry it again. Kind of back in this zone here where I would like to see it bounce again. Trying to get back above 425 here. I still like the way this looks. I mean, I really do. I hate even admitting that this late, but still fighting here at 425. One nice little volume push here to the high of the day. It's kind of all I was looking for. Market bouncing back above 425. Nice. Pushing here. $2 on that candle. They closed it above 425. Looking for one solid push up here to the high day. I'll probably try it again, one contract. Come on. 425.70, 425.80, 88, 90. Nice breakthrough 426 will probably be my entry. Market's pushing here, and this isn't going anywhere. I don't like that. That was a pretty solid rejection. Two-minute chart doesn't look bad, though. Still above 425. Market's flying here. This thing needs to get moving like now, or I don't really like it. I think this looks good, though. Come on, Tesla, hurry up. $425.80. Come on, get moving, get moving, get moving. One market pullback could ruin this, so it needs to go now. Yeah, I'm talking about QQQ and SPY. Markets red candle on NQ. I think this does still look good. It needed to go there, I think. 5-minute chart still looks pretty good. About 50 seconds left on this 5-minute candle. Come on, Tesla. Market's starting to pull back. 425.30. We're still sitting above 425. So to me, that's a positive sign that buyers are holding it up here. 30 seconds on this 5-minute candle. Ten seconds on this 5-minute candle. Market still pulling back. Nice. 425.75, 425.80. Got to get through 426 here, and that'll probably send this thing. Here we go. Come on. Just give me a high day here. I want to see a close over 426 before I get in here. This is a big rejection spot. Nice. Okay, I'm in one. Looking for a breakthrough 427. I'll probably just get out, honestly. A close under 426 will be stop loss. On a 2-minute chart, I should say. Oh, so close. So what do we hit here? A high of 4. So we were 30 cents away from the high of the day. I still like it. Market just pulled back on us a little bit. The only problem, this is still looking really strong. Yeah, 430 call. Sorry, I thought I mentioned that enough earlier. Here we go, 426.50. 30 cents away from the high. Come on, Tesla, pop. $426.60. 30 cents away. Come on, just a little bit of volume here and we're gone. 69. Market's pulling back right now. It's just not a good time for that. Pull back 425. Gonna give it just a second here. The market, that looked like it was ready to explode. I'm in so small. I guess I could give it a little bit of room here, but nice buy up there. Market's pulling back kind of hard. That's the problem we're running into right now. It was so strong earlier. If we can get a little bounce on the market, I think we still got this here. Please be in with the correct size, guys. I'm in with pretty much nothing here. Just looking for a little bit of lunch money. 425.86, 425.90, 97, 426 on the ask. That was a nice little buy up on 425. Market got bought up a little bit. Just need a little help here, I think, from futures. $425. Definitely, I'll just get out of it if it goes under 425. A nice buy up here just to me makes the setup even better. I think this has a lot of opportunity to go to 430. I could even consider just buying one more here because I'm only in one contract. Another decent buy up there, 425.50. Come on, market. You were so strong. Just give me a little bit more strength here. 425.70, 425.80, 84. 70, 75, 80, 90, 97, boom, right through. Still liking it. 426.18, but $1 away from all-time high. Here we go, high day coming in. 426.30, 32, 40, 50 cents away, 40 cents away, 30 cents away, 20 cents away. Go. Come on, baby. Give me this high a day. I'm selling on the 427 break if I can get it here. This looks good. We just got to get a break. Market trying to base out here, getting a little bounce. These rejections aren't like freaking me out just because this is a resistance level. Still above 426. Ah. I don't love that. I want to see it go there. Market's still trying to bounce though. Wow, 425. Again, 425 is like that support that I'm okay with seeing it hold. Market pulled back a little bit more. Tesla's still holding up here. It's like make or break. Could easily just come back down to VWAP, so I'm not going to give it that much room. It was a green or red candle too, so don't love that. Market's still kind of based out. I still really like this setup, guys. I mean, ascending wedge here, flat top, high of the day. 430 is just $3 above. Probably gonna get out of it here. Let's see. Nice buy up there. That's the stuff I want to see. That's why I'm kind of being patient with it, and that's why I'm in small size, just to give it some room. One last little bounce here from SPY and NQs, I think, is all we need. Nice buy up there again. Come on, SPY. Come on, NQ. I think this looks good. I'm just trying to keep everyone calm here. Talk about what's going on. 425.30s. We're still holding above there. We haven't closed under on a 2-minute chart. Still got a full minute in this 2-minute candle. I'd like to see this get above 426 decently fast, though. Just need a little bit of volume to this high a day, and I think it could be fireworks to 430. But I'm not going to hold for that. I'll probably just sell on the high of the day. If you're in small size, you should be totally fine. Even if you went like, 435, 440 calls, but theta's definitely hurt. Okay, so NQ starting to push here. SPY's starting to push a little bit. This is where I want to see it go. I want to see it get above 426 here. Come on, Tesla. 425.77. 72. I'm just staring at the bid and the ask, really. 425.80. Come on, get back above 426. One last push here. Market's starting to fly. Come on, Tesla. This is your chance. This is your chance. You got to go ASAP. NQ, Inspire, bouncing. Don't like that. Still kind of holding 425 though. I still really like this setup. I just don't know why it won't just do it for us real quick. 425.50. I mean, we're $1.30 away from the high of the day. Yeah, mastermind, of course. I mean, I'm here trying to make some money too. 425.90, 93, 96, 97. Get through 26. Come on. 95, 97. Broke on the ask. Got to get that bid above it. Nice bids above it. I want to see volume here. Come on. NQ high day. Yeah, well, a good Tesla tweet would send us a 435. We just need a little bit of volume here to this high of the day. I mean, we are right here. Come on. This could squeeze this. A little bit of volume here, Tesla. Come on. Still above 426. Bids under, back above. Bids under. Ask is under. Come on, I'm going to pull back again, man. This is your chance. Market has one red candle and this stops. To me, that's not a good sign. I mean, getting out break even here wouldn't be a terrible idea, but just still like this. I don't know. Market got bought back up again. Red to green candle and NQ. Come on, Tesla. That was a great last 5-minute candle as well, guys. Look at that buy up on that 5-minute candle. I think I'm going to watch this on a 5-minute chart. NQ kind of has a flat top high a day as well. We're still in an uptrend on Tesla. So again, guys, if you'd rather just kind of take a small loss, there's nothing wrong with that at all. You're going to have to manage this the way that you want to as well. I'm just going to sit here and kind of talk through it, what I'm doing. NQ still sitting just under its high of the day. NQ looks like it, has a chance to kind of break out as well. It's consolidated pretty nicely, flat top. It breaks through that with some momentum that could help Tesla get going as well. Now that it's stalled for this long, I'm a little bit more iffy on it. It looks like these contracts have gained some value though, which is kind of interesting. 47,000, almost 50,000 volume on these. So they have gained value actually. Wow. NQ pushing nice. Look at that. Look at that 5-minute candle, red to green. I think we're going to get it right here. Here we go. 26.50, 30 cents away, 20 cents away. I'm selling on the break. Remember, 26.69. Come on, we're 30 cents away from the high of the day. Come on, Tesla. It's all good, AZ. Up 800. You're in pretty decent size there. $426. Come on, that was its chance. I think that's where I wanted to see it go. It's still, I mean, to me, guys, it still looks great. I mean, these 5-minute candles look good. But when that momentum flipped there, that's where I wanted to see it go. This is a solid consolidation here, though. I think the longer this consolidates on the break, it makes me think that there's like a possible continuation here. If this just kind of happened really quickly on the first push, then that's where I'd want to honestly get out pretty quickly here. I may even give this a chance to try to go for 428, 429, just because of this consolidation here, right near the high of the day. This makes that continuation a lot more likely than just a break and rejection. But nothing wrong with selling on the break. I'll probably still do that. I think the risk reward here is still really solid. This looks great. Come on. 426.50. We had a volume spike too on that push. I still love this, man. We just got to see a 427 break, and I think this is going to be great. Got about a 15,000 wall at 427. Market pulled back. Tesla not really affected right now. I don't want to see them come back to 425 though. pushing on its own here. Little green candle from NQ, little buy up from SPY, 426.50, 58, 60, 68, 69. Come on, get in the 70s here. Oh, this looks like any second here. Come on. 66, 69. This has squeeze potential. Another rejection. Come on, man. Market pushing. If NQ and Tesla break out here together, this could be a really solid trade. NQ is trying to break out for a new high a day. 62, 68, 69, 97. Broke right through. I'm selling. Looking for a little continuation. I have 2 contracts. I just got a little runner here. 428 just broke. All right, I'm out. I think this could go for 430, but that was solid. 670 a contract right here. Let's freaking go, baby. I'll take that. I think this could probably keep going. NQ hasn't really even broken out yet, but whatever. Who caught that? That was a little stressful, and I think I'm going to regret getting out that early. But on a Thursday, contracts went from like 550 to 670 there. It's like 25%, whatever. New high. This may go straight for 430. I might freak out and get pretty mad at this, but whatever. I'll take that. A couple $100. 428.60 here. Like I said, the way that this consolidated above 425 like that for a little while makes me think that the continuation is going to be much bigger. Market's just now making new highs. I think I'm going to regret getting out right there. $429, $7 a contract. That's it. Who else caught it? Let's go. No one else. I talked through that whole thing. No, it's all good. Well, I'm here to teach you options. If you have questions, little pullback. Bought shares, QE, nice. Made a few, good. Okay, as long as I made something on that. It was kind of a stressful one, but I will take it. Pull back already back to 427. All right, well, that's probably going to end my day here. I'm already about an hour and 30 in. So let's see, what's the next event going on here? We got Lifetime live trading at 1 p.m. Eastern today. Oh, AZS sucks. I think this is probably going to go 430 plus today, though. All right, if anyone that's free and hasn't done the 5-day free trial, I'll send the link in here for you. If anyone is interested in getting into my coaching, I'll get that for you as well. But yeah, I guess that worked out. The surprise is they're going to give away a year's supply of Stocks Buddy. And I think there's some other things that I can't talk about yet, but there's more stuff coming for sure. More giveaways coming. Raffles, stuff like that. So pay attention, be active in the chats. And I'm probably done here for the day. So if you guys have any other questions, send them in now. Um, Other than that, I'm gonna go get some breakfast and stuff, and I'll be back at my desk in an hour or two. And yeah, I hope you'll have a good rest of the day. I have anyone that's in my coaching, our lesson tonight, I think I mentioned it last week. My lesson tonight is going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern time. We're just going to try it out and see how people like the time. If it's good, then maybe we'll stick with it. If not, then we'll go back to the later time. But I do think that more people would like this time. Yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah. So we're going to do tonight. So I'll make another announcement on that as well. Tesla going back for high a day. Oh, this is going to be above 430 here in about 5 minutes. So I'm going to lose it. The contract's going to be at 9:10. Sounds good. Yeah, Duco, we can play some Call of Duty later today if you have some time. I still got to get all my computer stuff set up. I was racing to do that this morning, but yeah. So other than that, guys, I think I'm out. Fun day. Fun, at least we caught a little treat late in the day here. It's not something that I typically do. All right. Josh Nash will DM me and I will I'll send my COD. I'll send it in here actually. I think I can find it. Let's see. I bet I can find it. Give me 1 second here. And then I'll get out of here. Dang it, Duco, where is it? There it is. All right, this is my COD tag. Yeah, the stab points up. It's not a scam, guys. It's not like some like rug pull thing that you're seeing everywhere. That's. I mean, I have no intention on selling. I know that a lot of people are not doing that either. So test looks great though, man. I just got to close my computer so I don't. Anyways, that's my Call of Duty stuff here. Oh, I don't want to forward it. I want to apply. New high Tesla. Oh man, that's gonna hurt to watch. All right. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Have a good rest of the day, and I will see you at Top Shooter 101. Sweet. Cool. All right. We can do a little Penny Boys Call of Duty Warzone or something maybe tonight. All right, y'all. Have fun. Close your eyes because Tesla's gonna make me sick. All right. Bye-bye.